Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video, or if you have never seen my face before, hi, my name is Marloes and welcome to my channel. In today's video I am back with a Disneyland Paris haul. You might have noticed that Danny and I went back to Disneyland Paris quite recently, hence the vlogs and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, we also picked up a few bits and bobs. And I always love to show you guys all the things that I picked up at Disneyland. Before we dive into the Disneyland Paris haul, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and click the little notification bell so you will be updated on all the new videos I post on this channel. And while you're at it, also give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy Disney content. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, let's first start up with these ears, because you cannot get these in the Disneyland Paris parks, but they are too cute not to show you guys. These are some ears from a Loungefly, and I really prefer Loungefly ears over the normal Disneyland park ears, because I can wear these all day and they don't give me a headache. And the normal Disneyland ears, they are cute, don't get me wrong, but within 10 minutes I have a raging headache when I put them on. And with these, I do not have that problem. But this is Mickey and Minnie in full Halloween pumpkin gear, and the little bow is actually from velvet material, and their eyes, nose and mouth light up when it's dark, so it's actually glow-in-the-dark material. It is way too bright in here to show you guys, but yeah, they just light up in the dark. And I thought these were just too darn cute to pick up and take with me to Disneyland Paris for the Halloween vibes. I picked this one up at a website called Succubus, which means a whole other thing and has nothing to do with Disneyland, but they actually sell some Loungefly stuff. But these are called the Loungefly Disney Mickey O-Lantern ears. And on the website succubus.nl, I will leave the link in the description box below if you're interested. You pay 34 euros and 95 cents for these, and they are a little bit more expensive than the Disney park ears. But yeah, not getting a headache and being able to wear these all day are definitely worth a few extra bucks. So Loungefly ears from succubus.nl, and I paid $34.95 for these. Another item that I really want to show you guys but are not actually available in the Disneyland park is this freaking adorable backpack from Mickey. And as you can see, it is actually for pin collections, and you can put the pins behind this clear plastic, and you can also put some pins in his ears, and you have a cute little Mickey body dangling from it. And yeah, I have been getting a lot of questions and a lot of compliments on my ears and on this backpack whilst I was in the parks. And we are going to get into all the pins that are in here. But yeah, I really wanted to show you guys this little backpack. This is incredibly well made. It is also from a Loungefly range, and this is actually the Funko Pop Pin Collector Edition. It has multiple zips. The first one is obviously to get your pins in and out of the clear view. And right here you have the normal compartment with an extra zipper on the back and also an extra zipper in the front. So you can actually put the little backings of the pins also inside somewhere safe. So yeah, it's not the biggest bag, but this is so incredibly cute. This is what the inside print looks like. And yeah, adjustable straps on the back. My camera barely fit in it, so I had my camera, my phone and wallet, I guess, inside of here, and it was fully stocked. So it does look incredibly cute, but it is not the biggest bag, as you can see from this angle. Nonetheless, extremely cute, and I will get into the pins later on. If you're interested in this bag, I personally picked this up at kingsqueensstore.com, and this particular bag is called the Mickey Mouse Funko Pop Pin Collector bag from Loungefly, and on this website you pay €72.95. I got this as a birthday present from Danny, and I believe that he paid a little less for this because it was in sale. If I'm correct, I'm not sure anymore. But yeah, he just very kindly, extremely generously gave me this for my birthday. And yeah, I have been enjoying this in the parks, and I will be enjoying this. And I also will be enjoying this in the parks from now on, because it is perfect for some pin trading and pin collecting. But also for this website, I will leave it in the description box below if you are interested, because right now I'm looking at the website and there are only 2 left in stock. So get your hands on it while it's still there. Moving on with an actual item that you can find in the Disneyland Paris park. It is this adorable thing. Look at his face. He looks so happy. Look at that little face. This one was too freaking adorable not to pick up. And this is one of the weighted plushies. So you can actually see that it is sitting with his heavy ass on my hands. And this Mickey plush is just too darn cute. And when you are going into the store, they are probably all sitting like this because their heads are a little heavy. But if you place the paws in front, then it will stay like this. Super adorable. It has a pit. Yeah, I think it's just the normal beanbag filling. It has it in its butt, but also in his little paws and in his little feet. And yeah, he is just freaking adorable. I do not have the tag of him anymore, but I believe he was somewhere around 30 euros, but I'm not really sure. But I picked this one up at the Frontierland store. When you head into Frontierland, the first store on your right, they always have a bunch of these. So if you are looking for this little cute companion, you can find him over there. The next item is right here, and as you can see, it is an item from Stitch. And this is a set of 4 acrylic glasses. And yeah, we currently have some glasses that have a few chips in them because yeah, they have been in the dishwasher a lot of times. And we were just looking for some new lemonade and water glasses, but I don't know if you can tell by the sound. It is actually acrylic, so it's basically plastic, I guess. It's not real glass. But a set of 4, and the packaging alone looks extremely cute with Stitch on it, some nice handles on the top, and yeah, it's just easy and conveniently packed so you can take it with you. Let's see if I can actually show you guys how these look. And we were actually very surprised by how big these actually are when they are in the packaging. You don't notice that these are huge. But you get 4 of these glasses. Well, I say glasses, but they're not really glasses because it's plastic. But it's just clear, and yeah, not sure how well the camera is picking that up. But you have a Stitch face with his tongue hanging out, and on the other side it's just a smiling Stitch face. But I am not sure how well the camera is picking it up, but I hope you can see it a little bit. Unfortunately, you cannot put this in the dishwasher, I believe, but these are huge. Like, if you get some water out of these, or like a bit of soda, you are going to enjoy this for quite a while. So you can actually put 770 milliliters of liquid inside of here. So yeah, once you fill this up, you are good to go. And as I mentioned before, there are 4 in this packaging. And I hope these will last us a while, especially since they're not glass. So I hope they don't chip. But for a 4-pack of huge Stitch glasses, you pay 30 euros. Moving on to some of the pins inside of this bag. I tried my best to gather all the receipts and all the packaging that they were stuck on, but I failed, so I'm not really sure if I can tell you the exact pricings of each pin, but I'm going to do my very best. There is still some left inside of here. Okay, so with this bag, I'm not really sure if I can actually show you with the reflective clear stuff on it. Maybe I could show it you like this. With the bag came this cute little fella over here. So that is one that I will not trade whatsoever, because he just, yeah, he's just part of this bag. But other than that, I only had a few starter pack pins that Danny picked up like a few years ago, and they were just lying around somewhere not getting used, so he kindly gave them to me so I can start a pin collection right here. But first I'm going to show you guys the pins that I actually picked up myself. And after that I can also show you the rest of the pins that I traded with some cast members. So I got all the pins out of the bag so I can actually show you a little bit better. So this is the pin that came with the bag. So I am definitely not going to trade this whatsoever, because he just looks very unique in his Funko Pop style. And yeah, Sorcerer Mickey is like super cute, so I'm going to keep this with my bag. The first 2 pins that I picked up for myself are these 2. The first one being a super cute Stitch, and the other one is from Phantom Manor, which is one of my favorite rides. So I had to pick up one of the pins. And yeah, this is the hard part, because I only have a few of these with the color coding on it, but maybe I can see it somewhere on here. Yeah, the pins are always color coded. So this one is orange, this one is yellow, right here I have a pink one, and yeah, they all come in corresponding prices. But I believe that these 2 were one of the cheaper ones. So I believe that I paid like 8 or 9 euros each for these ones, because these were one of the cheaper variations. So my first 2 Next up, Danny also picked up a pin for me as a little gift. And that was this huge Stitch one with the 4 singing heads from Phantom Manor. And yeah, this is just so incredibly cool, and he looks very dapper with his high top hat and also with his little guitar. And yeah, this one just looks very cool. And I know for a fact that it came on this little packaging because this is Phantom Manor themed and it also matches the size of this. So I definitely know for a fact that this is from the pink range. And if I am correct, the pink range is the most expensive one. But yeah, this is a huge pin, so I'm actually not expecting this one to be cheap. So I believe that pink was like 14 euros, if I'm correct. You will know by each pin trading post, each pin card. Everywhere you can buy these pins, you will have the little chart with all the different colors and you can see the corresponding amount of money with that. But I believe that this one was 14 euros. Next up, I picked up a little Halloween pin with the 3 adorable Aristocats on it. And they are all leaning on a little pumpkin. And when we were in the Disneyland Paris parks, we were fortunate enough to be there while the Halloween craziness was just starting. So yeah, they actually dropped the new Halloween pin line on that day. So since I am a cat mom, I had to pick up one with the Aristocats. And obviously this is the corresponding packaging. So I know that this was from the orange range, and I believe that that one was like 10 or 11 euros. Not really sure. I'm going to say this each and every time, but it is the orange range. So it was like the 3rd on the color scale, and I believe it was 10 euros, but yeah, it was a special that came out especially for Halloween, and it has 3 little cats and it is just adorable. So this is also a pin that I picked up. And the final pin that I picked up and paid for myself is the grape soda pin. And yeah, I have been seeing this for quite some years now and I really wanted to pick it up. And right now with the pin trading collector bag, there was no more excuse for me to pick this one up. So I'm very happy that I finally have the grape soda pin. And I actually have a receipt for this one. So I know that this one was 11 euros. So I think that the Aristocats Halloween one was also 11 euros. And obviously we are annual pass holders, so we always get a little bit of discount. So all the pricings that I am stating right now are the normal prices in the park, but I obviously paid a little bit less. But yeah, final pin that I picked up myself, grape soda. And I also have 3 pins laying right here that I traded either with a cast member or at Pueblo's trading post, if I'm saying that correct. The first pin that I traded with a lovely cast member in the Disneyland Studios. I had the Mickey Mouse starter pack, so I actually had a big thumbs up Mickey pin. And I traded it with a cast member for this very futuristic looking Donald. And I believe she told me that this was from one of the Asian lines, but I have no knowledge about pins or which one is expensive or which one is very rare. I just go for the ones that caught my eye and the ones that I think look the most cool or the most cute. so I don't actually care about special values or anything like that. If I think something looks cool, I want to trade with you. So yeah, I'm not really sure how much this is worth, but yeah, I got this from a cast member. Does not say anything special on the back, but I just thought he looked very cool and futuristic, and I've never seen any pin like this. So this was my first ever pin trade. The second pin trade I did was on the board at Pueblo's trading post. And this is one of the great examples that I just pick up anything that looks cool or cute, because I have this adorable Eeyore pin, and he was just looking so sad on the board that I had to pick this one up. And I believe I traded this one for a simple Mickey Mouse standing figure with his name on it. They were all from the Mickey starter pack, so yeah, I'm not really a big fan of those. So I was very happy to retrieve a super adorable Eeyore. And the final pin trade I did was on the same board at Pueblo's trading post. I am not really sure what character this is, so if you know, let me know in the comments down below, because I have actually no idea where this one's from, but he also looked very cool. And it is this little bear with a top hat. And he was just also standing out for me, very unique looking. And yeah, I thought he was very cool, but I have no idea what character he is. So I am dying to know. If you know, let me know. So yeah, that was the final pin trade I did. And I am definitely taking back this bag and these pins to the park on our upcoming Disney trip. Because yeah, once you get a taste of pins and pin trading, there is no stopping you. So I am definitely going to pick up more pins and try to trade some more. And then for the final item that I picked up at Disneyland Paris, and I cannot wait to put this on after filming this. It is this massively huge, extremely soft blue snuddy, or whatever you may call it. It is this huge blue comfy snuddy, and it has some cute Mickey ears on the hood. Not really anything special on the front other than the Disneyland 30 logo and a kangaroo pouch, if I'm correct. Yeah, a kangaroo pouch. But on the back you have the big 30th logo and Mickey, and yeah, just a lot of fun embroidery on it. 30 years of magic, Disneyland Paris, Mickey, and a bunch of stars. And yeah, whilst we were in the parks, it was a little bit... It was not really raining, but there were a lot of clouds, and at sometimes it could be a little chilly. And I saw a lot of people walking around the parks in this comfy outfit, so I was like, where the hell did you get that? Because that looks comfy AF, especially when you are lounging in the house and just chilling on the couch. I need this in my life. So yeah, pick this one up in the biggest size possible, and that was a large, extra large. And for this huge snuddy, the incredible comfiness, you pay 60 euros. And yeah, at first thought that is pretty expensive, but if you compare it to these Spirit jerseys, which are also 60 bucks most of the time, you get a lot more material and a lot more comfiness with this one. So definitely worth your money. And that were all the items that I picked up in this Disneyland Paris haul. Let me know in the comments down below which item was your favorite. I personally cannot wait to put on the huge comfortable snuddy with some Mickey ears because it just looks so darn comfortable. Let me know your thoughts because I'm always curious to find out what you guys think. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and click the little notification bell so you will be updated on all the new videos I post on this channel. I post new videos every Saturday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!